Now all are good, guys.
Yes, Ravi, everything is
Yes,
fine.
Ravi.
Yes.
All good.
Okay, fine now, guys. So good here. Now, so here we will check it. Means what? If length is what is that, not 0, and content should be text, then what we will do it now. If not there, then execute this block. If there, then execute this block. Like that, we are going to write the logic now. The people are ready now, guys. Come on to see that logic.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi,
Okay,
ready.
so here what is that? If no authorization header, means what? This header, if this in this header no authorization, then what will happen now? If no auth header, then this block will execute, right? Then this block will execute. If there, then this block. If yes, auth header, right? So here what I'm going to do now, not, I'm writing the not what we seen that. What is the class? Sorry, string utils, right? String utils na, string utils dot, what is that? Has text method we seen na. Come on,
Yes, Ravi.
has text, right? Has text.
Next.
If has text, if text is there, what is the text now? What is the text? Here text will come na. Come on, this text
Auth.
only. Then what will happen now? Then this block will execute, right? So I'm taking the log dot info, right? Log dot info. Inside that, what I'm going to do now, send to whom? Send to
Login.
login service. Send to logging service, right? Here we will write the logic. Means what I'm saying now, if this header is not there, then what is that? In the router filter, we are writing the logic, right? Our router filter is doing what? To send the request to which service? Login service. Come on,
Yes, Ravi.
right? So now anybody know that how we are redirecting the request using the request dispatcher in the servlet concept? Anybody heard
Yes,
about this
yes, Ravi.
concept? Huh?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Request dispatcher
Yes,
forward
server.
Request
request.
just currently, right? Later we will see that, right? So how we are redirecting now? How we are redirecting now? Just a request dot, what is that? Just a request
Request
dot
dispatcher.
request, what is that? Req request dot what? Get what? Get a request
Get
dispatch.
dispatcher.
Get request dispatcher. Here what we are going to do now, slash what is that? User slash
Login.
login. Still this page is not there, still later we will implement it, right? But like this only. So here what? This one will return what? This one will return, what is that?
Request dispatcher.
Request dispatcher, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Request dispatcher, right? Request dispatcher. Now fine. Now guys, currently I'm commenting this one, right? Currently I'm commenting this one now. So if yes, right? If yes, the if what is that? If authentication header is there, right? If what? Authentication header. Till now we wrote the logic about what? If this key is not available, then this service will execute, right? For that only we write the logic. Now come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Now
Yes, Ravi.
now we are going to write now here. If in the header section this key is available, then continue the service, right? For that we are going
Yes,
to
Ravi.
for that we are writing the logic. Those logic where we will write now, those logic where we will
Else
write
block.
now in the else block. So here
Else block.
just what is that? I'm taking log dot info. Log dot info inside that, what I'm going to do now, what I'm going to do now, just I'm writing one message, right? Good good authorization, good authorization details, details, what is that? Found, right? Found. Like this messages I'm writing here, right? Like this messages I'm writing now. So now
Yes, Ravi.
just if normal, normal, right? If normal request we are making, right? If normal request we are making, right, using the browser get request, right, then what is that? From there we can't send the authorization key na. Come on, using the normal browser
Yes,
we
Ravi.
can't send, right? We can't send, we need what is that? Postman. Then first what we will do it now, we will make the request, right? So if you want to see, right, if you want to see our what, if you want to see our execution flow of our what filter, so what we are going to do now, I'm going to debug our application, right? I'm going to debug our application, guys. Okay, then you people will get what is that clear picture about the execution flow of what our application, right? So what I'm doing now, what I'm doing now, so this application is there, right? So here just I'm putting the toggle point, right? Just here I'm putting the toggle point, the request context only, right? In the request context. So now just I'm opening the property, just I'm opening the property now. Here emp API is there. Okay, good. Emp API, and what is that? Where that API gateway microservices is there na? Check this one property also. Employee service, right? Employee service, good. So now I'm going to run it now. Here I kept toggle point na. I kept a toggle point. So what I'm going to do now? What I'm going to do now? First, which application we will run it now, guys? Eureka server, right? So API gateway Eureka server I'm running now, right? API gateway Eureka server I'm running now. Right click, run the Eureka server as a Spring Boot application, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, this microservice, sorry, Eureka server is running now. Here what I'm doing now, Chrome I'm opening, right? Chrome I'm opening now. So here I'm making the http :/ localhost 8761, right? So our Eureka server is, our Eureka server dashboard we get na, guys, we got na. Come on,
Yes, Ravi.
in that any microservices is running? Come on, no, right?
No,
No
Ravi.
instance is
No,
running now.
no.
No instance is running. So next what we will do it now, next we will run our microservices, right? Next we will run our what? Microservices, right? So right click, run our what? Microservices, right? I'm running our what? Microservices. Our microservices is up now. Now refresh it. See this employee service microservice, employee service microservices is there na. Come on,
Yes, Ravi.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, next one, next application, which application we will run it now? Next we will run what? Next application we will run Spring Cloud API Gateway Zuul server we will run, right? Zuul server we will run it now. Right click, but we will run this application as what? Debug mode, guys. Okay, debug mode. So then we can see that how our request is working, right? How our request is working. Right click, run as what? Spring Boot application. Debug as a Spring Boot application. Yeah. So now come here in the console, right? Open our what is Spring Cloud API Gateway Server, server console, right? Joule server, and ping that console as what? Constantly. Pin console, right? And clear the console. After then what we will do it now? Come on the browser only, right? Refresh it. So this is the Joule server. Come here, right? Employee API in the Joule server, we took the here path, we took what is that? EMP API na guys, come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah.
EMP hyphen API.
Yeah. So here just what? Just remove info EMP API show, right? Okay, no issue. Without header we are sending na, no issues guys. Okay, so just I'm sending the request, right? Just I'm sending the request. So just see that we made the request, but still we are not getting anything. Come on the application, because we run our application in the debug mode only na. Come on. So whenever we made the request on the
Yes,
browser,
Ravi.
in which filter it came now, which filter is running now, check here now guys. Router filter is running. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
In the router filter, where
Yes.
see this line number 25, where the request is came, because here only we put the toggle na. Come on. Means router filter only running na. Come on,
Yes,
yaar,
Ravi.
give the response guys. Little bit, what is that tricky
Yes,
things
Ravi.
is there. Everyone is,
Yes.
everyone active yourself now. People, please give the response. I want everyone response, right? Because it's a
Yes, Ravi.
need here, right? Need it. At least use the chat box. Use the chat box, guys. Okay. Use the chat box, everyone. I need your activeness here. Okay, so where the request is came, just see this. Still means what? Here, what is that buffering only happening? Nah, come on. Now, what we will do it now? Click here next step, right? Oh, next over, right? Next over. Now I'm clicking here. So where again? HTTP servlet response is executing now. Come on. Again next.
Yes, Ravi.
See, without token we sent, right? Without token we sent, right? Without token we not kept any token, right? Means what? Means else condition sorry, if condition block will execute, right? Come on. In the application, in the method, what is that? This block will execute, right? This block will execute. Which block will execute? This block will execute, not this block. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Right? So request came here, right? If you want to see this, right? So now here, what is that? Now without header we sent the request. Now see this, right? Here, what is that? Null. You will get, right? Okay, no issue. Authorization, right? Now next step is it came in the if condition. Now check here. What is that? Authorization value is null, na guys. Come on. Come
Yes,
on.
Ravi.
Yes, Ravi. No.
Null, na.
Yes,
Yes,
Ravi.
yes, no.
Right?
Yes, sir.
If null, then what? This block will execute, na. Come on. Means what? We will get this message, na. Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Now I'm
Yes,
making the next, right? Next. Okay. Now open the console and clean again, right? I'm cleaning that. Now I'm cleaning now. Again, what I'm going to do now? Now next, right? Next. Now come here.
Next.
Observe the console. On the console, what we are getting now? Send to login service now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Means what?
Yes.
Inside the block.
Send to just what? Send to login service. Just I given the messages, right? Send to login messages. Still we are not redirecting now. Come on. We commented the redirection,
Yes, Ravi.
right? Means what we are getting on the console?
Login message.
After then what I'm doing now, next step, right? Returning the next step, else block is not executed, right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Now
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm
We
doing
not
now,
executed.
now still here. Now after then what I'm doing now, I'm stopping the debugging. Now stop the debugging. Now see this, what is that on the console? Our console is stopped, right? And come to browser. On the browser, what kind of pages we are getting now? White page we are getting now, guys. Come on,
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, sir. We
Yes,
white table
right?
active.
Means
Yes.
what is that? Without what? Without authorization. Sorry,
Authorization.
without header authorization value we send the request, right? Because on the browser we can't make it now. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
So now in this time again, what I'm going to do now, I'm stopping, right? I'm stopping it. I'm stopping the Zuul server, right? Sorry, yeah, API gateway Zuul server. I'm stopping it. Again, again, what I'm going to do now, again, I'm running this application in what? In which format now? In the debug mode only, right? In the debug mode only. In this time, I will use what is that postman, and I will use some key also, right? Sorry, value also, authorization value also. Now debug as a Spring Boot application.
Ravi.
Yeah.
Okay, we lost your screen sharing. That's right.
Oh, sorry. It's
Yeah, now we got.
right
Yes, sir. Now. Yes,
now.
correct.
Now, okay, good. Yeah, our Joule server API gateway Joule server is up now, right? So here what we will do it now, again we will take the console, right? Again we will take the console. Which console we will take it now? We will take the API gateway Joule server console, right? Now we will clean it, right? And ping that console, because we need to see that, right, result. So here what I'm going to do now, just get type only na. So just I'm removing everything front. Okay, come here, copy this URL, come here, now paste it only, right? The same only. Now select the get. Now select the get. After then what we will do it now? Header section, authorization, header, pre-request test is there, right? Select the header. And here what we will take it now, authorization, right? Authorization we will take. In the authorization value, anything with we need to put, right? Any value we need, right? Just what is that? I'm taking Ravi @ something like, or anything. Let's Sandeep only, right? Sandeep @ something like this only I'm taking, right? So now I'm making the request, right? It's running in the debug mode only na. Yeah, whenever we will make the request, right, which filter will execute? Route filter. In the route filter, here we took the toggle na, then here request will come. Now see this. Now I'm going to make it now. See this, it's loading na. Means what? Request is came where? In the Eclipse ID. See here, this one is over na. Come on, and see this here.
Yes.
What is that? In the debugging, what we are getting now? Router filter we are getting or not? Line number 25. Come on, line number 25. Come on, guys, right?
Yes, Ravi.
So now again what? Now I'm making it next. What is that? HTTP server request we are getting na. Next again string, means what? In this time authenticated key we means what? Values we took something, right? Authenticated value like this na. Sandeep @ or something we took na. Come on. Now
Yes.
next, right? Now check here. What is that? Now see this here, we are getting or not? Sandeep @ 123. Come on.
Value came.
Yes.
Value
Yes,
is
Ravi.
came, right? Value is came.
Yes,
Means
Ravi.
what? Value is came, but means in this time what will happen now? it will check the condition, means value is there here. What is that? Not, means this block will not execute. Which block will execute? This block only, na? Come on guys.
Black is
Yes.
Yes, Ravi. Yes, Ravi.
Means what? Come here again. Means what is that? In this time authorization key is there, means what is that? In the router filter we wrote the like, means what is, it will continue the service, na?
Yes.
Yes.
Now
Yes, Ravi.
what I'm doing now means what? Here control, our control is here only. Now take the next. See this, which block is executed now, guys? Now
Yes,
come
black.
here, come
Yes,
here,
block.
right? Come here. So which console? This one, Azure Spring Cloud API Gateway. Yeah. So I'm cleaning now, right? Now next, I'm taking the next, right? Now come here. What is that? Good authorization detail we found, right? Come on. Authorization
Yes,
detail
Ravi.
we found. Now what I'm doing now, I'm stopping, right? I'm resuming means stopping the control, right? Now employee service is loaded. Now come here, come inside that. What is that? What we are getting? The employee data, something result we are getting or not? Our microservices details we are getting, guys. Come on. That time what we are getting now? That time we are getting what? Our error page, right? Now in this time we are getting, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Means what? Our in this time we are we are getting what? See this employee data plus port number. What is the port number we took? 8082, right? 8082. That one only we are 8082. Employee data 8082. We are getting the result now. Come on, guys. Based on our explanation, practical also we did or not? Come on.
Yes, Ravi. Sam.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
So like this what? In the real time we are implementing what? Which filter now, guys? Which filter we are implementing now in the real time? Route filter, right?
Now, filter.
Route filter we are implementing in the real time, like this only. Like this only, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Like this only in the real time we are implementing. Next, what is that? Which filter we seen? That error filter, right? One more filter is there, na, guys? Come on.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi. But
Hmm?
error filters completed. We completed last time.
Yeah, we discussed about that error filter, right? So fourth one is what? Error filter. And this error filter only important in the interview also, right? If you sit in interview, interviewer will also ask, right? Error.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
Yes. For capturing errors exceptions.
Error filter, right? Error filter, so, right? What is that? If when the error filter will execute, if Eureka, right? Eureka is what is that? Not responding, not responding, or exception is came, right? If or exception,
Yes.
exception in routing only, right? In exception in routing, then what is that? Then what is that? Our error filter is executing, right? Our error filter will execute. So just here, what is that? Execution flow, as well as some logic we wrote, na, guys. Execution flow as well as what? Some logic also we wrote, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Router filter. And this redirection is still we need. What is that? If I enable this one, means what? Whatever path we need to write one more microservices, or we need to use what? One or another HTML page to redirect these services, right? So this one we will enable, means what? After this concept, right? Where that concept, like last concept we are going to use, what is that? How we are handling the exception, na? After then we will start what is that one mini project. In that so many things are there to implement, right? In that mini project we will redirect the service to what, another microservices or another page, right? Come on people.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi, you got it.
Right?
Yes.
So the thing is, guys, okay, the thing is whatever even nothing is lied here, right? So even I'm working in the good company as well as I have the good knowledge in the microservices Spring Boot, guys. Just only one thing: don't waste your money and don't waste your time to any institution or anyone. They are doing the businesses, but here we are not doing the businesses, right? Clear statement, clear
Yes.
statement. Here we are not doing the businesses, guys. Whatever things we are using here every
Yes.
day. If anybody is working on the microservices or Spring Boot, whatever concept, even if you guys are sitting in interview, if the people is watching all videos, interviewer will not ask except our videos, our sessions, right? Any question will not ask from the outside. Every concept,
Yes, Ravi.
every concept, everything, every knowledge, as well as what is that, what is the pros, what is the cons, everything we are discussing in our session only. I know that I'm taking too much gap because, guys, this is not our value, because where I'm earning the money, because there also I need to put my like what seriousness na. Come on. So but
Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
because by taking their sorry, from their money, right, I'm eating a whole month, right? So I need to take care of those things also. So because I know that I'm making too much gap between one Sunday to other Sunday, because between Sunday only, Saturday Sunday only, like I have the time to do my personal work also, right? So but don't worry,
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
in this time I will complete the microservices. I will complete the microservices, guys. Okay, the only one things, guys, if anybody want, right, to give the interview, please start it, guys. Okay, whatever knowledge I just what is that one concept, after that concept, right, our microservices is near about to complete it. Some miscellaneous discussion will be there, right? So in that microservices means what, those modification things will be there, but still we are there in between of our what microservices. But these concept is what important concept and a main concept in microservices. So please start. If anybody is waiting to complete right microservices, then I will start to give the interview. Or if anybody is working on the microservice, that's good only. But if anybody is planning to give the interview, like what is that, after completing the microservices, please start it. Please start it, right? Okay,
Yes, Ravi.
so now actually let's stop the session, guys. Okay, today and we will meet with the new concept tomorrow, right? Because tomorrow new concept will be there now, so we will start new concept from the tomorrow onward, right? So that's fine, guys. Hmm?
Yeah,
Yes,
Ravi.
Ravi.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I ask one question,
Yeah, you
Ravi?
can, yeah, you can ask it.
So Ravi, here like logger util.error info. So with that we are creating here like a separate file, logger file, right? Log files
Log
in
files, no, just
this server.
on the console logger. The file I'm not using now, just this messages I'm giving, actually hard coded. So pln I'm not
Yes,
taking
yes.
here, right? On the console only, just writing the messages, because this is the good approach. Because in the real time, what is that, how we are tracing the like error messages and all those things using log4j only, right?
Mhm.
Come on. So here just I
Yes.
implemented the log4j to like a real time field
Mhm.
comes. Based on this one, what is that, a real
Yes.
time field comes, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, Ravi, in my project, the Citibank project, New
Mhm.
York City Bank, I am working. So I am using logger util.info.error. So with that, creating new files in
yeah. So but here that's correct only. What you are doing, this messages you are writing in the logger file only. In the real time, that file only we are reading, right? But here what I did, this messages I wrote on the console only.
Console only.
Yeah,
Understood.
a file I'm not using, right? If you want to read these things in the file, just like what is that, place the file and
Property file.
property file, in that you can read it. That's it.
or we can it is good for me, it is new for me, that's why I'm asking, Ravi.
No, that's
It's
not
very
new, right? Satish, that's
Yeah,
not
this
news.
is already completed.
This discussion is already completed, right? I think you are not there in that time.
Yes.
yeah, that's why
Hmm.
that's why, Ravi.
Yeah,
I
in the
missed those sessions.
this yeah, that video is already available on YouTube. Find out where that discussion was there. In the microservices only, that discussion is there, I think so. Nam Pushpendra?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, somewhere it is there. Please check it, right? You can write this message in the property file, in
Mini
any,
project also.
yeah, in the project, in the property file also, right? And here what is that, just I'm not writing those messages on the property, just I'm reading on the console only. That's it. Clear?
But Ravi,
Hmm.
I don't know, my senior